Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and I just want to say thank you for watching these. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. We're on episode 3 of Hazbin Hotel, and we're going to continue through it. I think I am going to do the other series that's made by this person that's on YouTube, Hell of a Boss. I'm leaning towards doing it, but you guys let me know in the comments if you want me to do that series as well. Definitely do that. I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/AJRich123. I put uncut and early releases on there. That link is down below. And let's go ahead and start. All right, episode 3.
That looks perfect.
Happy first week.
I am so excited that Sir Pentious is staying at the hotel.
Pentious was just trying to take over the city with his weird steampunk bullshit a few days ago.
Well, I haven't seen him try to pull any of that here.
What the hell is that?
The damn eggs.
Hello, purple female. It's my new invention, the Skin Flare 11,000.
So he is gonna stay.
I'm really looking forward to shooting the other residents.
What? Why?
Everyone is being too nice. Obviously, it must be a lie.
But I thought you
They
changed.
are planning to kill me. But when? How? I must be prepared. Ooh, the new parts of my machine.
He does feel like more comic relief
Sign, please.
when there's plenty enough comic
Enjoy
relief.
your business. Enjoy your karma.
Everybody's comic relief.
Carmine? As in Carmilla Carmine? You are buying parts from an overlord?
Of course. She's the top weapons dealer in hell.
Okay, well, that stops right now.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody is.
I have my doubts,
Well, it's true. You have to trust us.
but I don't.
Well, why don't we focus on that for today's activities?
Not before we lay some ground rules. No more building weapons. No more plotting against other guests, and you need to get rid of these things.
That's a tough thing, though.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
What? Not my little egg boys. They do my evil bit.
Do you want to stay here and redeem yourself?
The egg boys.
Yes.
Then no more eggs.
All right, eggies. You've got to go.
Aww.
Can't keep you anymore. Okay, boss. No, don't resist.
I mean,
This
they're
is
yes
how it
eggs.
has to be.
Why do I feel like they'll be back? Oh, God.
Do you mind?
You're gonna,
I'm in the middle of breakfast.
gonna cook
Pentious'
that?
eggs are all over the place, and I need you to get rid of them.
How long was that rotten?
That looks disgusting.
Hey guys, thanks for coming. It's been brought to our attention that there may be a little tension in the hotel.
Tension that can be counterproductive
Little bit.
to what we're trying to do here.
We think that this group could really benefit from chest exercises.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
That actually came into my mind.
Yeah, we rehearsed this. We're doing trust exercises.
So, what's with the whole,
She's like somebody that took one acting class and is like, I am going to do the anytime I teach ever, we're going to do the exercises I learned in my acting class randomly in California. It's happening.
this? I'm not about to put on some show for these chumps.
Oh, I will. But it's cash up front. And I know that one can't afford me.
Gross. I'd never
How much do you
think of a
cost?
Spider.
Right. Well, let's get started. Charlie.
Actually, I thought maybe you could take the lead on this one. I trust everyone, so maybe you'd know better about how to build it properly.
Yeah. Sure. I can handle this. No problem.
It'll be fine.
All right, so we are starting with trust falls. Each of you are going to share something vulnerable with the group about yourself and then fall backwards.
Make it military-like.
All the
Why
group
not?
matches you. Got it? Who wants to go first?
Oh, me.
All right, get on up here.
She's the one that needs it the least, though.
I love you guys. Like, really, really love you.
Gotcha.
That felt good. Angel, why don't you go next?
Fine.
This time, everyone needs to
Ah.
cancel, okay? Unless you want me to hurt you.
Definitely has some trust issues.
Well, how about this?
Understandably so.
Love to suck
If you suck dicks,
popsicles, you sicko. Get your mind out of the gutter.
I think it's
But you know,
in the gutter 24/7.
Don't want to live without my minions. Nobody catch me. Damn it.
That's great.
So dramatic.
Slimy. Okay, good job. Nifty?
Sometimes I kill mother bugs in front of their children as a warning to others.
Sometimes you just don't
Pain.
say the stuff you're thinking.
Pain.
She likes that a little too much.
Working the way we hoped. Maybe we should.
Honey, you have to trust me here. I got this, okay? I'll figure something out.
if you're in
I like how they made their eye. Oh my god, it was a second ago, but they made their eyes like little tiny. I like that. Maybe it was just to save a little bit in animation, but it was funny.
the market for some ideas, I got just the thing for some trust building.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know about this.
What's the plan, boss? I like your suit.
Is there an off switch to them?
Who's
What?
that, boss? Want me to rough him up for you?
Follow in silence if you value your shell. Greetings, Bestial!
The weather doth become this fine day.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Indeed. Looks like we might have some acid rain this afternoon.
If all doth well, I do revel in the screams. How art thou? It has been an age since thou hast graced us with thy presence. Some have spun wild tales of you, falling to holy arms.
Oh, I just took a well-earned sabbatical. Nothing serious. Though it's fun to keep everyone on their toes.
There too hath been rumor of thy involvement with the princess and her recent flight to fancy.
Why does he talk like that?
How hast thou fallen such folly?
That is for me to know. But please do guess. I'd love to know the theories.
Though actually, they have their own way of talking, like both of them. So them being kind of similar and kind of just as scary makes sense. Though that voice sounds familiar to me for some reason.
Coming from someone
Kind of
as ancient
similar,
as
to,
you,
or maybe similar to
that is
somebody else's
quite a
voice.
compliment. Now, I have a very important task for you. Stay here and guard the front until I return.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, they're loyal to everybody.
oh, look! Frank is up there. We have names?
What's the other names? Just a little lost egg.
Welcome, Hell's sovereign overlords. I've invited you all here because you represent the controlling powers of our city. Together, you are millions of souls. Souls at risk with the new extermination schedule. We need to discuss what can be done to minimize the impact to our interest. Zestial, so good to see you, my friend.
Enchanted as always, Camilla.
Alistair?
Yes, I know. I've been absent some time. I'm sure you've all been wondering.
Alistair seems like the, I don't know, maybe the bad one out of the out of these people. Like he's kind of on his own program, his own page here.
We have assessed that about 16% of the population was lost. With the Angelic Legions now returning twice as quickly, I think it prudent we...
Yes, I've got it handled, Vox. Are you doubting me?
Oh,
Me?
Her.
That's what I thought. Yes, I know. They're all a joke. Thank you, V. See you soon. Kisses, darling.
Nice of you to join us, Velvet. Will your
So she's part of this group?
colleagues be joining?
No, they have better shit to do than to listen to an old windbag who thinks she's tough shit. I'm here to represent.
Charming.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So, as I was saying, we need to discuss... Yes?
On the subject of discussion.
Oh, tasty.
Where did you get this?
We found
What
it
won't
on
he eat?
Extermination Day. If these holy rollers can be killed, The game has changed. We can take the fight to them. The boys and I have come up with a full assault plan.
Maybe that's not the best path.
Thou art far more foolish than I bethought.
Mega proof. It's a dead exorcist. I'd say that's pretty definitive. You going blind, old man?
We know not how this perished. Mayhaps 'twas not by a demon's hand at all.
Gross.
We rush to war without knowing mightn't. They purge all of hell for daring an uprising.
It could happen.
Right, that's
possible.
true.
That's possible, I suppose.
I don't know.
Oh, I get it. So Grandpa is too pussy to fight, so I guess there's no point, right?
Damn.
What's the matter, Fossil? Too senile to make a real power grab?
You better show some respect. Check your behavior.
I was gonna say.
Still that way. Did you expect us to sit back and take your insolent brazen display?
You've got it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude.
I like that beat.
Maybe you missed it, but I'm that hashtag bitch, and I will do nothing less than what I please. Woo! I'm the backbone of the vase. Mad that I acted respectless. Well, it's 'cause no one could respect it.
Okay, that's kind of my. I like that music style a little bit. That was catchy.
Story group attending. Since when are overlords too scared to fight? You're long past trending. Sorry, babe, but I ain't swiping right. You lost your relevance.
We can't act without more intelligence.
Ugh, no wonder I'm
You're not relevant.
reckless. I could eat you lot for breakfast.
You run these are inane and uninformed.
This might be one of my favorites so far.
Who don't heed when you've been warned.
Oops, did I strike a nerve? 'Cause when I brought out the angel's head, couldn't help but observe that your wrinkled face was turning red. And why are you avoiding war? That's what the guns you sell are for.
I'm liking her a little more.
One thing I'm starting
I like
to
Velvet.
suspect is, you know why this angel's headless? Do you have a disclosure?
This meeting's over.
That was good.
That was a productive meeting.
Fine. Safe travels back to the nursing home. Kiss my ass.
Yeah,
What the hell? We literally just got
she might be one of my favorite.
Mother?
That song might have done it.
Oh, yes, boss.
Follow them.
But if that egg will be loyal to anybody and calling anybody boss,
What the actual?
couldn't he just be loyal to the other people? Like these eggs will do whatever. We already seen them answer to other people. So what if it, like, whoever they're tracking asked them or asked the egg to do? Yeah, I don't trust it.
No
Not at all.
activity requires more trust than BDSM, baby. No bond stronger than those formed through bondage. That's their motto.
Angel.
Aha.
Enthusiasm.
Oh yeah, we saw in the first episode through the window.
You think anyone
Something
would
was going
be
on
into
there.
this?
You know, I don't hate this.
I'm ready to punish some
Of
bad
course.
boys.
Of course.
Never mind. I'm out.
Okay.
Scary dominatrix.
Hi.
I can't believe I let you drag us here, Angel. This is disgusting.
But there's even furry shit in here.
Deal, Baggy, you know.
The way I was taught.
This is how you learn to trust people.
No, baby!
Just put them on fire and
Stronger than the trust
yeah.
between comrades in arms. Buckle up, buttercups, because today you boys become men. You
Oh, wait! I can't fight without my minions!
are gonna survive.
What would the eggs do though? Were they even helpful in your
Make this hotel work.
like attacks?
My turn.
Baggy, no.
This is the only way they'll learn, Charlie.
No, it's not. There are other ways.
I think she would do the most damage though.
Time we don't
She's a
have.
weapon.
How many exterminations will have gone by before these idiots get their shit together? How many times will we have to watch your people be killed before we make headway?
Baggy.
I took charge today, and it all went sideways. I'm supposed to make your dreams a reality. I'm supposed to protect you. I'm supposed to never fail you.
I mean, you're helping.
You didn't fail me. Maggie, you're not.
If I can't help you, what's the point of me?
This is supposed to be serious.
Don't say that.
And you're hearing that stuff in the background still, though.
Made it.
Let's go home, guys.
I just
He really
walked
was.
up all those stairs.
He really was worse than without his eggs. And that's saying something. I think she was helpful, though, honestly. I want to see her sad.
Losing thy composure is unlike thee.
It's nothing celestial, really.
The veiled angel. 'Twas by thy hand, was it not?
Let's not talk about it.
Mom, maybe he should know.
What weighs on your soul?
What did she do?
Old friend? I implore you to share the load. If it was thou who slew the angel, why not let your strength be known?
I always thought that I would keep blood off my face. I had to act to cross that line and keep them safe. But if anyone knew, all of hell would rise to war, and who's to say who'd survive the fray? I might lose the ones that I was killing for. So
Yeah.
I'll keep up.
Keeping on the trend of great voices.
Whatever it takes, I'll make the mistakes. I'll keep you safe and keep this secret.
So pretty much, like, she made a mistake, did something bad, and it would ruin her reputation and might bring hell to even more craziness than it already has if it is being found out. Unbeknownst to her, there's an egg in the room, so this could.
You made me feel like a stranger in a brand new place, and it felt so good to be understood. Much I wish that I could say, so I'll be your armor. Make the mistakes. I'll spend my life being your partner. And I don't know what
They're all trying their best.
but I know I can't replace you, so I'll do anything to save you. True, whatever we go through, I know
Going through similar things in their own way. Two different things, but some similarities.
I'll make the mistakes. Whatever it takes.
So, what did you hear?
First, the old guy was all, you're not yourself. You're the one that killed the angel, and then she was all, whatever it takes.
What was that last thing?
She killed the angel?
Interesting.
It got some of it.
Between us.
You got it, boss.
I feel like something bad happens every time he does that, and it just goes crazy.
I'm sorry I got so crazy today.
No.
Chaos.
I'm sorry. I put pressure on you. We work as a team. I guess I just thought all this would be easier, but we'll figure it out together. I mean, look what your exercise did for them.
And then when that buff guy started beating the shit
Yeah.
out of you.
Brought them all together a little bit.
The dismembered arm, yes! That was particularly unpleasant.
I like that part.
A little bit of bonding.
Well, at least you can take a beating like a champ.
And, thank you for pulling me out of there.
So he is going to be, like, part of the regulars, like I was thinking last episode. At the end.
Well, how about that?
Laughing a little bit too long.
Alistair! Failed to get rid of the eggs, I see.
Yes, well, the little monsters proved to be rather useful.
Somehow.
Back to Pensius.
Really?
Yeah. After today, I guess I can trust you with them. But seriously, no more weapons.
Oh, it's so good to have you back. Now go clean my quarters this instant.
Wow.
I went to this meeting, and there was a knife lady,
They even have pajamas.
and a dinosaur.
That's nice.
And the knife lady killed an angel, and I was not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, I'm so sure, and maybe you'll meet Martians tomorrow. But now it's time for sleep.
Oh, no.
Good night, Eggies.
Like, the eggs just say weird things all the time, so of course he's not going to really think about it or look into it. Okay, now we're starting to get into some story here. Like, I mean, her killing an angel, but also can't really, you know, you make a mistake in the past or whatever, but you can't really tell anybody. And if the secret gets out, it could ruin everything that they have going for them already and maybe set hell into more disarray. I'm really liking how some of the characters are really, I don't know, I think they are really making these characters likable and relatable in some ways too. And my first like feeling from this show, I didn't think it was gonna get in depth like this. I really like, I don't know what it was. I was just kind of seeing it as comedy, like just, you know, pure comedy, not, you know, not to really think too much about it, but there's a lot of things to actually think about in this show and just really kind of what's happening. And then they, you know, they kind of double it up with insanely funny comedy and dirty jokes and just like, it's my kind of like, I don't know, it kind of hits me a little bit. That's my shit. I like it. And one thing I find very funny is like, you know, when Alistair kind of goes into his rants and he says something and you should really think about the way he's saying it and what he's saying it, but nobody in the room ever questions him or is like, why did you say it that way? What did you do? What is that? Like, I'm waiting for that, but no, everybody's just like, oh, that's Alistair. Like, that's like, it's just, actually, they kind of treat a lot of the characters like that. A lot of people would be like, well, what did you say? You were talking about doing this to a lot of the characters. So it's fun. I like this show so far. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on my Patreon, patreon.com/AJRich123. Definitely, if you want to support this channel, check out my Patreon. That link will be down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.